Hi everyone, so today we're going to be making lomo saltado, which is a traditional Peruvian dish. I grew up in LA, so this is a very common restaurant out there. It usually has a lot of thin, like red meat, fries, and some veggies. So here I am putting the French fries in the air fryer to go ahead and get them crisp. So for this, I'm going to be using a wok, which I love because it holds a lot of heat and it cooks everything so well, especially if you're trying to get like little crisp to something. So it's really good to cook the meat. So as you can see kind of on the edges of the meat, the oil heats up really fast with the wok. So that's why I love cooking with this. So with the meat, I don't like adding any type of spices just yet because the meat is going to release a lot of juices. And once it releases all the juice, then we'll be able to put all the spices in there so the meat can absorb it back in. So just wanted to pop in really quick because I forgot to add it to the actual list of ingredients is that I am using garlic salt and just a little bit of cumin. So this is what I meant. It starts releasing juices and there's still more to go. So this is where I really meant to put all the spices, but mother of 4 kids, my head is everywhere. But this is where you want to add the spices so everything could get absorbed back. So I'm adding a little bit of garlic here. And so you see here, everything has been absorbed back, and this is when you want to let it cook a little bit if you want it a little bit more crisp. So here's a secret of mine. Oh, it's not really mine, but it's just something that helps a lot. You never want to use a different pan when you're cooking something else that's incorporated in your meal because all the bits and little grits that are in the pan are going to help any veggies or any other type of grain or whatever you use for a dish is going to add flavor to that. So that's why I'm keeping the same pan with whatever juices and little burnt pieces are left, so it could give the onion and everything else flavor. So the onion and bell pepper that are here, you don't want to cook it too much because then it'll wilt. You want to leave it a little bit crunchy. Usually for this dish, you don't use this type of bell pepper. You usually use ají chile, which is a Peruvian chile. It's very hard to find out here in the States, but you're able to find it in some Hispanic stores. The tomato, you want to leave it for last because it starts releasing the juice and it might wilt the veggies a little bit too much. So here I have incorporated all the meat into the veggies. Now what we're going to be doing is incorporating all the liquids, which is the soy sauce, the oyster sauce, vinegar. It could be either white or red cooking vinegar, whichever you prefer. It's still the same thing. I mean, it's vinegar. So here I'm going to be adding the last touch to the lomo saltado, which is the French fries. Some people place it on the side, some people mix it in, some people lay a bed of French fries and then add the meat on top. Is whatever you prefer. But this is a very savory, very delicious dish. So I like the taste of the lomo saltado on the French fries. So here's the final dish. Add a little bit of cilantro with some rice on the side and you're done. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys.